Hi guys, welcome back to Math Jamboree. Today we have another digital SAT math type of a question and a topic of margin of error. Let's dive into it. A tech company surveyed 300 employees to gauge interest in a new project management tool. The results show that between 64% and 70% of employees are interested. What is the margin of error? Now, first of all, we got two data here, and we have to find the range of those. The range is found if you subtract the biggest number by the smallest number. So in this case, 70% minus 64%, that will give us 6% as the range, and that is not the margin of error yet, by the way. Now we have to find the midpoint. Midpoint equals mean. That is basically the mean. You have to add the data you got and divide it by the number of data you got. So basically 70% plus 64 divided by 2 because we got 2 data. That equals to our range divided by 2 because we had to divide by 2 on one side, so we're going to do it on the other side as well because that is an equation and that's what we do in equations. After that, you're going to add 70 and 64. That becomes 134 divided by 2. And then we're going to divide that by 2. 67 is our midpoint and 3 is our margin of error. So let's write that down. 67% is midpoint and 3% is the margin of error. Now actually you can kind of imagine what the margin of error is if you got the midpoint figured out already, but you can also do it as an equation. I think that is easier. You find out both at the same time. Now, how do we know that we did that correctly? Now, midpoint are 67 plus the margin of error should equal to 70, and our midpoint minus 3 should equal to 64. And if you got anything else than 3, then that is incorrect because, let's just see, because on choice A there is a 6. For example, 67 plus 6 equals to 73, and 67 minus 6 equals to 61. And as you can see, we don't have these anywhere in our text, so that is strictly incorrect. And really don't get yourself confused with the range because that is only the range and not the margin of error. B says 67% with a margin error of 3%. That is the correct answer. C says between 64 and 70% of all employees are interested in the tool. That is correct, but it is irrelevant because that does not really tell us what the margin of error is. So that is not the most accurate answer, so we're going to eliminate that. If another random sample of 300 employees are surveyed, 67% would show interest. Again, the margin of error is not included in this choice, so we're going to eliminate that because we're searching for the margin of error. So the B choice is the most accurate answer to this given question. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, comment down below. Thank you.